everybody. Happy Sunday. Fun days here at the Butters Basic Show. DJ Oso, nice set, honey.
Yep.
I feel like the world revolves around D Chambers.
Oh, of course, man. That's the homie, man.
That's
I want
the
to see
homie?
him win, man. Like you want to see me win, man.
Yeah, you see that type of support though, Butter? That's what the good DJs used to do.
Are there
what I
bad DJs now? Also,
They
are there
all
bad
bad
DJs
DJs.
now?
Yes, they
It's
are.
not they bad DJs. It's that they not supporting. They not supporting those dudes that's out there on the grind. And you don't know how much your little support might help.
Come
in
on,
the
man.
long run, like,
The
you know what I'm
DJs
saying?
changed the game, man. This thing was
Always.
built on the DJ, man.
Always.
I will say this, support is hard to come by at times.
Fact.
I'm very thankful to be here. I always pour something out for the ancestors and tell them thanks for allowing us another day to partake and breathe in the same air as greatness in the room, greatness all around you.
Listen.
Dust Smittle to the left of me.
Hey.
Big Ock TV's in the room. DJ
Big
Oso's on
Ock.
the ones and twos.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube, Big Ock TV. Dust Smittle, you got a YouTube?
Of course I got YouTube.
Tell him about it. Bah, bah, bah.
Well, my YouTube is under construction. We trying to switch things up.
Yo, listen, man. You can
It's
watch.
it's Dust Middle / SWK. It's
You
under
can watch
construction.
Dust Smittle on the Butters Basics
That's
channel
right.
on the YouTube.
You need
as
to
well.
watch me here anyway because this where it's hot at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
DJ
is type
also
hot
in the
today.
building. DJ AKA Amazing. You like that,
I
right?
like that.
Oh, you like that, right?
AKA the Luther Vandross of DJs,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
diva
yeah.
in the
Oh,
room.
not amazing. Amazing.
You understand that that's paying homage right there.
Oh, amazing. Y'all heard that.
You like that, right?
So listen,
Amazing.
everybody, this is the platform for the unknown to get known.
And shout out to you, Miss Butter.
Oh, thank
Popcorn
you.
Butter. She good butter. She the butter at the movie theaters with Bay.
So I've heard. I can be with your bae if you want me to.
Yeah,
but,
listen, man.
that comes at a cost. buddy.
Buttering 10.
So listen, guys. In the room with us is Mr. Commodore.
Yes.
Vaping and chilling. Say hi to your fans. You have
What's
fans.
up? What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Can we curse?
You can.
Yeah, you do
Fuck is going on? Fuck is up? Right.
I'm like, excited to have you. We've met before. I don't know if you remember. He said, describe yourself. I said, I don't think I really want to do that.
She said she's eye candy.
Hey, I hope that everyone agrees. There's some type. They like my voice. They like my persona. The presence is always there. Hi, Ron. I see you peeping the game. But anyway, that was a wicked little laugh. Commodore.
What's up?
This is the platform for the unknown to get known, and it's not because people don't know you. They need to know some things about you that embody the person that is. What do you want to leave the world with before you leave out from the world? Sorry to start like that, but everyone knows you for being funny on Instagram. You're a comedian for how long now?
8 years.
And basically, that 8 years has culminated into what for you right now?
Greatness.
Talk about
Greatness. But when I want to leave here is my work, which I'm doing right now. I'm leaving a lot of great content and work. And as I keep living and growing, that's all I want to leave, my great work, like the greats. That the greats have left, and they left. They left their great work.
it. Who's inspired you?
My man right here,
Martin Lawrence.
Marty Marr. Yes, sir.
That's really dope. He's
Yeah.
like, I think he brought the nation together in a different kind of way with TV in the early 90s.
Right.
One of the biggest.
The characters that he put out was not like offensive to, because a lot of things offend people nowadays in a different kind of way where it's like someone will say, I always talk about this with the word nigga.
Right.
And, my take on it is I don't like anybody to refer to me as that at all. I've escaped a long time ago with
Okay.
Harriet and them from the fields.
Yeah, you really strong about that.
I
You know?
am.
I mean, people put power to it. That's how I feel. You can't put
You
power
can't.
to words.
You can't, right?
People are offensive about a lot of words and a lot of things because people put power to it. Don't put power on it.
I'll try my
I
hardest
don't
not to.
respond to negativity. I
That's
respond
real.
to positive.
Right.
So, like in the industry that you're in, do you feel like that it comes with a lot of negativity at times?
Of course.
Can you talk about the things that uplift you as opposed to the things that bring you down?
What uplifts me is people every day I see in the street taking pictures with me and telling me keep going. And
Do you
basically, I stopped. I never said no to a picture. Only one time I had to leave a event and I had to get to the next one, so I had to rush right out. So I couldn't take pictures with everybody.
Right.
But if I'm just walking the street and people want to take pictures, it might take me 25 minutes to get from 7th Ave to 8th Ave, but
You still stop and get it
stop.
done.
Yeah.
And people
That's
recognize
real.
you everywhere.
Yeah.
Is it
DR,
difficult for you?
PR, Houston, or everywhere I go, somebody gonna know.
Did
who
you
I
know
am.
it was gonna be like that? Like, was Instagram the tool that brought it over the top, or like was the comedy that you were doing, the stage comedy that you were doing?
No, it's basically social media. It's the new cable. You don't when you wake up in the morning, you don't go to New York One no more. You don't turn on your TV. You don't brush your teeth. You don't wash your ass. You go to Instagram.
Turn
You
on
roll over
your
and you go to
pillow.
Instagram and you watch my videos. People wake up to me,
Right.
so I'm like a channel.
When you first started to record and you looked at Instagram, what was the first thing that made you say, I can use this? Because I feel like you it is very limited. It's you and maybe 2 or 3 other people. I don't want to say who they are, but we all know. We see their no, I'm just saying we see their videos for SSE, Fat Boy, maybe 1, 2 other people that I truly could say utilize social media in a way that's just impeccable. Like,
Right.
y'all make it almost like regular TV. Like, it's you and then it was the guy. What's his
Major
he does
Hype?
there you go.
That's my bro right
He
there.
said,
Shout
"What's
out to
the-
Major
yeah,
Hype.
yeah. He
Major
does
Hype.
the Jamaican girl. With the guy.
Yeah.
Y'all use it in a way that's like, yo, like it's almost like watching a sitcom every time y'all come on. I know it's gonna be something here that's interesting. It's not never a dull moment. It's you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What made you look at Instagram and say this is the platform I know I can grow from?
It was the only platform. I seen everybody was there. I mean, I was on YouTube first.
Right.
How did that
Facebook.
go?
YouTube was good.
And you were in a web series.
Yeah. I was a
You
co-writer, director, producer, and all
You
that.
still big them
1,
up?
2, 4. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I just said we can't go back to YouTube. I was talking about that earlier. We're not going back to YouTube. Our content is too great. We deserve more. So
Right.
I will never go back and give that much content to YouTube again.
Right.
It deserves more. So
So do you treat yourself like I know that you treat yourself as a business, but like
Yeah.
at what point in time did you decide I'm gonna have to take myself as a business and generate funds and quit whatever job you were? What type of job did you used to have before?
I didn't quit my job. I got fired January 9th this year. I wasn't gonna quit. I was gonna get any bag that come to me. But
Right.
So you were gonna
after a
keep
while,
working, right?
it caught up to me, my attendance, because I was so comfortable and I was at a place in mind where I was like, I can't get fired. I need this job more than I need this sometimes, and it'll have me like stuck. Like it's $3,500 over here, it's $750 a week right here, but you don't want to call out and go get that $3,500 because you don't want to get fired and lose that $750 that's
because
coming
the
every week.
job is a security thing.
It was security, but then I got fired, and it was
How'd
no
that
more.
feel?
For 2 minutes, I was like, y'all fire me, fuckers, you're stupid. Like, I'm fired. I didn't know how to take it. I was looking at it like, so I leave
Like,
now,
do you know who I am?
or do I work the rest of the day?
Right.
He was like, you can leave now. I said, oh shit. I said, do I want to flip something over? How do I go? I wanted to break shit. I was like, then I was like, you know what? I called wifey and she was like, she had the dream the week before, like you got fired. You got fired. I said, word. She's like, but she was like, it's gonna be okay. And I called her like, yeah, I got fired. She's like, word. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Yo,
It's gonna be okay.
you know what's wild though?
It's been that.
It's not for everybody. Even through my own journey in entertainment, and I deal a lot with the underground artists, up and coming, and even mainstream. I deal with those too. And I said, when I saw my mother come here to the station to support me
Yeah.
the one time that she did, I was like, all right, she believes in what I'm doing here. But there's still times when she's like, you have to take a look at your life. You gotta take a look at your life because I don't understand what it is you're doing anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's Trinidadian. You
I
guess
could
it
tell,
in the ass. And I'm like, you know what? Even this morning, I had to get in her ass. Like, she's like, don't raise your voice. Don't raise your voice. I'm like, you know what, Mom? You got this.
Yeah.
It's your house. I ain't gonna raise my voice. You all good. But what you're saying, you have to be mindful of the way you talk to me because one day you're gonna get older than this.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be me taking care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And your parents still alive?
Yeah, I was just chilling with my mom's last night. We was
Shout out to Mom
we
Love.
was drinking Douce.
Your mom?
really?
She was drinking a Heineken and shit. We was just reminiscing.
Is your
I
family
know-
Caribbean?
Nah, my mom's is Puerto Rican.
Okay. Okay, so
okay.
you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Oh boy, who knew? Well, this is the platform
that's
for the
crazy.
unknown to get known, and
But-
nobody
but
would ever really known that you
I was
were.
a security guard. I didn't ask what I was doing.
I was gonna ask you.
No, I wasn't
you
gonna
did.
blow
You
you
said
up.
you. No, I was working in public, like public safety. Like I had a whole uniform on. Everybody knew what I was doing. It's no blow up.
Yeah.
Like I was in the streets, like working
Right.
in my own neighborhood at that. Like
Right.
Franklin Plaza Apartments. I was there for 14 years, and
Wow.
I was a special
and
patrolman.
they really let you go like that, knowing that.
They was out for me. Nigga was calling
you know-
out. Nigga was taking sick days. Taking sick days, going to work to chill. Like, what's up? Like, what y'all doing, dude? I was wild. I was taking sick days, and they see me out the country. They see me here. They see me with famous people. Like, they
can't-
watch it. They
Right.
can't use that, but they use the attendance. Like, nah,
They
he's.
can't not see you.
Huh?
They can't
Yeah.
not see you.
Yeah, the manager was like, she called me in the office one day. I was like, I'm getting fired today. I thought I was getting fired that day. She was like, my son loves you. She watches your show 124. Yeah,
Yo,
but
Commodore,
they got me out of there.
it's really dope that you took that leap of faith
Yeah.
for the thing that you were destined to do and stuck to it and said,
Facts.
this is the thing that drives me, and if nothing else is gonna pay me in this life, this is gonna be it right here.
Yeah, God took care of me. Like blessings came after blessings. It was coming already, but after I got fired, I'm talking about phone calls was coming that day, like that whole week. Yo, I need you here. I need you here. I'm like bookings. I was like, oh shit. I could be there. I ain't got shit to do. Like, yeah, this is my job. I'm
And
here
so
now.
you created your lane for yourself, you know. And
Yeah.
I know that there's a lot of other Instagram people that are personas. What makes you special? Are you very business-like when you deal with people, or are you one of those people that they call and they say you pop out and you just pop out? Is there like a team behind you that's supporting the situation?
I have a team. I have a management, third party, Rock Nation. Shout out to my boy Teddy.
Awesome.
So, they handle certain of my big bookings. I don't know if y'all ever seen me. I worked with Patti LaBelle.
Awesome.
Like a year ago, we did the, she got the pies and all that. They set that up.
Daddy's pies.
Yeah, they set that up. I worked with her. You never seen no Instagram or work with Patti LaBelle. Nobody
Right.
gets near. So
Because the business is business continuously. It's not just Instagram. This is
Yeah.
my first time drinking Douce tasting nice like this.
It's delicious,
you should
right?
name this drink.
I have to.
And as a matter of fact, the people that mix the other thing with it, I know
Yeah.
it'd be funny. They should be a brand ambassador for the way that went down.
That went down. We gotta sit down at the table. We gotta talk to Jay
Make it
and,
make
and,
sense,
and
right?
Bleak first. We gotta talk to Jay and
And
Bleak first
bottle
because
it up.
we gotta get that Douce.
Did you see
Shout
that?
out to the Myth Man. That's my
Yeah.
homie.
Word up.
Something I wanted to talk to you about today, definitely, right? Because I've been looking at comedy in a different light when I saw Monique sit down with Steve Harvey. Is that a touchy subject for you to talk on?
Nah, nothing.
Nothing. All right, cool. So I seen the conversation, and I know the world was watching when Monique and Steve had this conversation, and he told her, we black out here. We can't be acting and talking a certain type of way and this and that. And, this is the money game. It's not the black or the white game.
Right.
And he said it's the money game. But I felt like, damn, is this cooning? Or like, Steve, what are we doing here? Not for nothing. I love Steve Harvey. I love his big lips and his blackadociousness.
Right.
And I love Monique too. The money that she was asking for whatever her project was, I'm pretty sure you, as a comedian, would have wanted to negotiate on terms that worked for you as well too. But my thing is, now that they've taken away 2 of Steve's shows, which were highly ranked,
Yeah.
yes, they have taken away his daytime talk show, and also big shots with the little kids. After he was talking with her, it was after that too, because they had another conversation, and it's just bananas how
So,
they're able
basically-
to.
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah. So basically, how I feel about that whole situation about Monique, Steve, I feel a lot of things that we talk about should not be put on TV.
Exactly.
Those conversations should not
fucking yeah.
been taken.
Exactly,
Those conversations
exactly.
should not been aired, and they could have they brothers and sisters. They started at the Apollo.
But he invites her up to the show.
Yeah, but that's not the place for that. Invite her to the home. Oprah too. Everybody, like the conversations they putting out there is
Yeah.
not for everybody. Like if I don't like the way certain things is going down with you, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna put you on camera and then put it out there for everybody to see.
Commodore,
because
you know,
you my brother, you my sister. I need to talk to you. Don't move like that. Don't
And
people
you know
say
what
this. Work out that deal. Work out and take that Netflix deal and then work harder. You're not consistent right now. You have to take that. If they don't agree, I'm telling them how I feel about it and that they can take it or leave it. But I'm not gonna tell you on Instagram or Facebook or a TV show.
Or on the TV show. What was wild
put you
about
on
it to
blast,
me,
you know
you're
what I'm saying?
absolutely right about that. And I said the same thing. Why are they having this type of conversation on air? For everybody. First of all, Steve is serving white America. I'm just going to say what it is. He's serving the American population, including white America, on a big scale. They don't want to see, and I'm going to keep it funky like this because I feel like what Steve wanted to say is, we doing nigga shit. We can't fucking do what we can't. You gonna just sit. You gotta be a nigga for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just nigger out for a minute. And I'm using the word because I feel like when I was watching, I'm watching like everybody else. Like, yo, son.
You better
Are
kiss,
you guys
kiss their
exposing?
ass. Yeah, you better kiss their ass. If
You
you
guys
want,
are
if you want,
exposing
if
this
you
nigga
want, yeah.
business like that.
Right.
I hate thinking like that. But most importantly, I hate the fact that after the fact of him trying to do the right thing, they fuck him over and take his fucking liberty away.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this. When it comes to like with Steve Harvey and most of those people that black successful millionaires, billionaires, whatever, I like how Jay move in a sense because it's like,
Damn.
this ain't make me, bro. I made me.
Right.
You understand? So sometimes when us being black and we get to a successful space and we start to feel like this is what makes me Steve Harvey. No, that grind for you to get there made you Steve Harvey.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The money don't mean shit.
Don't.
It's never gonna mean nothing. What you doing right now is why everybody's saying Mr. Commodore's popping. I don't care what you do in 10 years. I don't care how much money you get. What you did to get there is why we gonna respect you.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? We keep forgetting that how important the grind is. You understand? Jay started with original flavor. He was a featured artist. He was Jazzo's little man.
Exactly.
Now you understand? He running the music business.
Now he signed Jazzo.
Now he signed Jazzo.
Yeah.
It's the grind that made him Hove. You understand? It's not the money.
I listen to Jay. I respect Jay. He's one of the people that motivate me. Like
Exactly.
everything he do, from helping people
everything.
in jail and situations. Like he
Bro,
do
I
for-
remember when I was, I grew up by Marcy.
Mhm.
I grew up in the Winsboro section, so I went to school with Bleak. I knew all of them.
Yeah.
I remember they used to have, when they first had the Lexus and the Rockefeller logos on the front, they was handing out records and CDs. I was a kid when I first got in my lifetime.
You think they remember you as a kid?
Of course they do. Yeah. Especially shout out to Source Money. We used to ball out. I was pretty nice when I was a thinner guy. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty nice. And you could always saw even when I used to have conversations with Bleak about like, damn, y'all doing this, y'all doing that. He used to be like, yo, Jay got such a vision that I'm just following suit. Because it's like he saw 100 years tomorrow. But the money, it wasn't the money he saw. He didn't care. I'm from the street. I'm going to make money anyway.
He saw the vision.
He saw the vision. This was going to make me great.
So with that in mind, what type of visions are you a visionary, or do people have to, draw it out for you and then you agree, yes, I like that. No, not this. And, are you a visionary with the comedy and where you want to take it?
All right. I'm a visionary. That's all me. I'm the one that makes the final decision. I even edit my own skits. I do it all.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
You learned that like hands-on or just?
Hands-on.
Wow.
Because you realize you can't wait for people to get these things done for you.
Can't wait for nobody. We was talking about it out there. They was asking me like, you don't do wigs. I said, actually, at one point I did, because I didn't like working with females. I didn't have opportunities to work with females. It was one point in time I did. I didn't do makeup, lipstick, and go crazy, but I did do a little bun, and I did do the female. So
can they put you in a dress?
Nah, they can't put me in a dress. No amount of money they can't put me in a dress.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And I say that because the greats like Paul Mooney.
I'm funny. I don't need no dress.
And certain other people,
no
Dave
mas.
Chappelle.
How you saw me is how you want me. Like
that's right.
On anything. Like
what you see is what you get.
Yeah. Why would
So
you
you wouldn't
put me
do
in?
one of those like Eddie Murphy joints where you got to dress up? None of that.
No.
He's not doing a Wong Fu.
If you never see me create a character with a dress, then no TV show or movie can actually make me get in the dress.
Right.
I respect the greats. Martin, all of them. That's what they do. Tyler, all of them. That's what they do. I don't need that. If I write it, I'll find a woman perfect character to play it.
So I must say this, that, you know, one of the reasons why I asked Commodore to come on the show today is because I feel like he is a totally relatable persona in our community.
Great minds think alike.
You give a piece of yourself in all your characters to someone that might relate to it, and even down to my favorite character is Fresh Out. You know, not because I've dated a lot of guys who've been incarcerated. Hi, you guys.
I was thinking that, butter.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But you know,
your experience with the
I think,
gangsters.
when I think about it, I'm like, yo, have you been incarcerated before?
Here and there.
Okay, so the experience of
a lot of my closest friends did bid. Them to about 10 years. You know what I'm saying? They did real jail time. A lot of my close friends and shit. But the character Fresh Out is not a person that's like really a jail person. Like if you really think about it and really learn and watch him, he's in and out of jail like 1-2 days. He's petty. He talk about jail like he does hop the train. He sells shit. He never really does something that gets him locked up for years. So he's one of those dudes that front like they about that jail life, but they not. So Fresh Out ain't nothing to go back. It's really a joke. He's a character. So if you take him serious, like nigga be doing bid. That nigga be in jail. Like he's bullshit. Like he don't really want to be in jail. He's playing games.
So right now for me, I'm sorry, Des, please name all of the characters that you have at this time. Fresh Out.
I got voiceovers. I mean, everybody like they call it the Remy Ma voice. Yeah. And I got a MC Brunch. I have that Brung him back. Yeah, he's a rapper. Mm-hmm. And
MC Brunch.
It's not really many. It's not really many. I have a lot, but I haven't put them out. I have a lot of written characters I haven't put on Instagram because I'm holding them.
And I know you mentioned Major Hype before. He's got the every year.
He got like 50 characters.
Yeah. Before Labor Day, he does the King's
Theater.
You'll be doing it too this year.
Yeah, this year I'll be definitely on stage.
I filmed his very first one. I was hired with the part of the team to do the filming, but it's always
that joint is always lit. Yeah, it's always sold out.
And I'm gonna tell you, when I filmed the first one, and I saw how professional everyone worked with me to do the videography of everything, and the house was packed. Yeah, he had great comedians. They didn't have like long sets or anything. I think it was the ambiance. They had the costumes. And then the music and the dance and everything. It was
very mixture,
good for Brooklyn.
Organized. Yeah. Very lit. I'm saying we do when I did it 2 years ago, we had it very organized and written. Like we was like mixing, doing skits scripted. Between. Yeah, it was lit. It was already like we already knew what we was doing before we went on stage.
What do you think in yourself, in your person, makes you funny?
Being myself.
Are you naturally funny?
I think it's my original self.
I'm gonna tell you,
me.
To me,
not trying so hard. Like a lot of people try.
Exactly.
And I think when you just be yourself, you come off just being funny.
You know what makes you funny? Is to me, is like you, the cousin that's funny, the uncle that's funny, the homie from school that I can't wait to see every day because I know I'm gonna get a crap. I could be having the worst day. I know if I see this dude. It ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna last that long. That's what you relatable, funny. Yeah. Exactly. The dude you work with, that's funny. You could be having a horrible day. You that type of funny. Like, yo, bro, I want to be mad right now. Stop making me laugh.
That's crazy. That's why I can never be down. Like, cause people look forward to me being like when if I'm having a bad day, I still gotta put a video out and I'm making other people's day. But nobody ever say how's your day going.
How often do you pump?
Nobody never cares about a comedian's feelings.
Exactly,
like niggas be going through hell.
You could be stressed,
but you still gotta go out there and make sure the world is good.
It's laughing.
How often do you pump your videos out?
That's crazy.
Like, every other day. I try to stay consistent. I wish I could make a video every day, but it's hard when you're a creator because I don't want to just give you anything. I don't want to make sure my best is my last is better than.
What happens when people run up on you and be like, "Yo, bro, put me in your video."
Yo, bro, get funny now. Get funny now.
Right now. Let's say you stop by, go get some food. You stop by Wingstop, wherever. Yo, I'm gonna go get a 5.
Just do a skit.
Yo, bro, right now.
Like
yo,
right
listen.
Now,
like, yo, bro, listen.
Damn.
Let me put your chains on, and then you come rob me fresh out. Like, how do you get around that?
I just laugh. I was like, yo, it's crazy. I'm so used to it that every time I go outside, it's just crazy. People are just like, yo, when your next video, just do a skit or fresh out. People driving by, it just be like.
You got to actually interview people now, don't you? You got to interview people now that you want to be a part of your situation as far as skits go, correct?
Yeah, you gotta.
You can't just have
You
anyone.
you basically, you know what I'm saying, have to make sure they have good chemistry.
Right.
Like I wouldn't just work with anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, and that, you know, everybody's in your DM like, yo, I want to do a skit. Like I was talking about out there with the ladies, like, yo, models. I'm talking about like 4 million followers. Like, don't act, don't do skits, don't do none of that. Just be like, yo, can we do a skit together? I'm in New York City, and I'm like,
Just because you're here, bitch, this is my business.
just because
bitch.
you're naked, bitch, doesn't mean you're funny. Like, how you doing? Like, I don't, like.
So listen, I have segments that I do for the radio show here. I hope that you can flow along with this, right? So the segments are Bush Tea, We the People, and my last one I think is called World Snooze. World Snooze because it's news that happens everywhere else that everybody's sleeping on.
Okay.
So I just want to get into this one right here. A North Carolina man dies from brain-eating amoeba at a water park in North Carolina. And it just amazes me that a one-celled organism can go inside of your head through your nose and eat your whole brain out. And look at his face. Like, yeah, it happened. And it just bugs me out that in this day and age, they got semi-cure for herpes, semi-cure for HIV, and then the one-celled amoeba still dominates and kill somebody like that in North Carolina. I feel sorry for his family.
Well, nature is real.
You know,
I'm trying to figure out what happened.
well, he went swimming in a man-made lake.
Yeah, a man-made lake.
He was in a man-made lake.
You know
Yeah.
how you swim in and you go in and it went up
And
your
you might
nose.
swallow some water through your
right,
nose.
right.
Swallow water in a
Yeah.
man-made lake.
Yeah. And
And
the
the
He didn't
amoeba,
belong in the lake. It's a man-made. And he's black. He was a black man.
I'm not too sure. I
Because
didn't
black people don't
research.
do stupid shit like that. I hope he wasn't black because we don't belong in man-made lakes. We don't even go in the fucking ocean. We just take pics by it. Wherever we at, we'll take a pic by it and we stay like this.
Well, you know,
we
in
did
some places-
we did some dumb shit in DR and went on a banana boat. I'm never doing that stupid shit again.
Wait,
not?
what was
What
wrong with
happened?
The
it?
banana boat is basically when they get a speedboat and they tie it to a float.
I know
And
what
you
the
on
banana
it,
boat, yeah.
and the dude was speeding, and you get a life jacket, but I don't want to
You
be
can
in
you
the.
swim?
Yeah, I could swim, but you can't swim in the ocean. The tide was high that day. We all flipped off that shit.
What?
And we had to wait one by one and float, and I had to swim to the boat. I was cursing niggas out. I was panicking. Cursed out white people. You fucking stupid. I told you stop leaning. Don't lean on this shit. Like, we're about to die.
Oh my god!
Everybody save yourself, B.
I've been in a,
Because I'm getting out of this shit.
Did you say everybody save yourself?
I only swim.
Yo, that shit was bad.
I only swim in one man-made lake, but I definitely agree. You taking a risk, whatever you playing in.
Yeah, just stay at the pool. 3 feet. Chill at the pool. Get your legs wet. Just chill. Everybody stop. Just go to a water fight. Like, don't. Fuck is you doing in a
Go to
man-made
water
lake?
fight. He said go to a water fight.
So next up, Commodore, I do want to say, congratulations to Kendrick Lamar and his fiance. Her name is Whitney Alford. They had their first baby. It's so crazy that people keep their business so quiet as celebrities. You know,
Yeah.
I hope you're able to. Hi, Miss Emmanuel. We all know who you are from the gram, but they welcomed their first child. They've been together since high school. That's pretty cool on some J. Cole shit. Love that.
Right.
And then next up, I've got in the Bush Tea is Kylie Jenner. I don't really give two fucks about the Kardashians and what they do and stuff. But I like this Jordan Woods situation that she's like, when they
messed with Rick
call
Ross.
the kettle black,
Yeah.
when somebody does it back to them, I like that.
Yeah.
You see that? You see that, butter?
I
she
like
with Ross, she with Ross right now, being mixed.
Can we prove it?
It's out there. She behind the scenes. They mooching and smooching, and Ross like, I'm ready to make you the next one.
They called her a fat asshole the other
Yeah, I
day.
saw
Remember
that.
that?
I saw
So,
that.
like,
Yeah, I
you
saw
know,
that.
The girl Jordan Woods. her-
Ross a fat asshole too. They would be perfect together.
Now those are the words of Dust Middle. Ross, I like your music.
I'm a fat asshole. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Listen, I'm never gonna have a six pack.
Well, from what I hear, fat assholes are really nice.
I'm
Yeah,
never
Rick
gonna
Ross.
have
Rick
a
Ross is a
six-pack.
nice guy.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
nice guy.
But you know,
Only six packs
Kylie
come with
Kylie unfollowed Jordan because she was
She unfollowed
twerking.
her?
Yeah, she was twerking on another one of
God.
Chloe's exes. I seen that.
I think they're trying to get 50 Cent status. He's the king of petty.
Yeah.
He asked a man in a wheelchair, "Where's his money?"
Yeah.
They're not gonna outdo 50 Cent when it comes to petty.
Shout
So
out to
that's
50,
yeah.
50.
Shout out to Fifth.
I do want to wish Jennifer Lopez a happy birthday.
Oh, she turned it all the
and
way
her
up.
birthday looks so turned
Oh
up
my
in that
God.
gold joint.
It was lit.
If you ain't gonna do it like that at 50, what are you doing with your life?
I
She
don't
was
know.
by the DJ booth like
She was rocking the
she
fuck up.
was
Yeah.
going.
Her,
Yo,
Khaled,
she
Fat
is
Joe, they was
incredible. First
lit.
of all, hold on, she's incredible
50.
to be that.
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to talk about how incredible Jennifer Lopez is.
Talk
What you
about
know about Jennifer that's great? Jenny from the block.
Might still get mad at you.
First of all, look how she started. Let's just start there.
Fly
we always
girl.
talk about,
We
you
don't
know what I
have
mean?
time to
Fly
run
girl.
down her.
No,
whole
we're not
thing.
gonna run to her accolades, but shout out to J Lo.
It was, you know, she's beautiful.
Yeah,
She got kids by Mark Anthony, who was like the Puerto Rican prince.
yeah, he is like Prince.
Um,
You own your masters.
You know. That's some shit though. For real, for real.
Told Nas,
And I just
holla at me when you get your master's.
that was crazy though.
Get your
And I
master's,
do want to
Nas.
shout out. I watch Drink Champs. I like Drink Champs.
Yeah, Noriega, that's family right there, man. Shout out to Noriega.
Yo,
But
I
I didn't think you would be. I mean, of
You
course I
didn't
know.
think
No, wait,
I
no,
would
hold on,
watch
hold
Drink
on. Let me
Champs?
let me
He actually,
What am I doing
he actually,
right now?
he actually invited me to host drink chaps at the BT Experience, and I was fucking going to DR to flip
With
on
this fucking guy,
flip,
Ron. You know,
flip
fuck
on
you,
boats.
Ron.
Yeah, to flip
It was
on
already,
boats
it was
and
already
shit.
booked. So he was hit me like, "Yo, what's
But-
up? I want you to host Drink Champs in LA."
I
and I was
know-
like, "Yeah, I'm going to DR." I was like, "Damn."
The reason why I said that because I
Fuck
know
it.
how butter is with the niggerdom. You know what I'm saying? So
It
I
happens.
thought, oh, okay.
But you know what? If it's your show, Nori, and you do the niggerdom thing, and you in the kingdom of
Yeah.
it, like
The
I
kingdom
can't.
of it.
Yeah, you in the kingdom of it. I gotta move like y'all move.
Yeah, yeah. You know
So
how to
if
you know how to
for
dance
me,
with the
it's-
wolves.
I'm gonna if you are acting like a nigga, you can be any race, and I'm gonna address you as that. Be that, and I'm gonna talk to you like, you such a nigger. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not any more better than anybody else, but
Nah, I know you know how to dance with the wolves.
that's
It's
what
all
it is.
good.
So speaking of dancing at the wolves, it have nothing to do with that shit. But Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio are doing a movie together, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm there for it because I love Leonardo. If you got to be in a movie with him, would you do it?
No,
No.
that's a stupid question.
Like he want to recreate the Titanic and be the bitch and shit on the fucking.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's dope because I heard that Leonardo doesn't like people to look at him directly in his eyes anywhere.
What?
Some weird shit.
Only if you're on the
Nah,
set.
hun, I heard he just
You
don't.
have to look away doing lines like,
I don't know how they do it, but he doesn't like it. So,
all his scenes is just him by
but,
himself.
but here's the crazy part.
Get out.
They had a restraining order against each other at one point in time.
Word.
Yes, so I guess that, you know, at some point in time when the money is right, we got to work together. You understand? The bartering is real. And on the last note, I definitely want to say on my We the People piece that, you know, gun violence is out of control.
All the way.
Totally out of control. My boy Hollywood Play passed away from being shot and killed outside of an event that he was having, and he was a big underground artist here in Brooklyn, New York. They recently, they're gonna be having, he does every year a back to school giveaway, backpacks, everything like that at the Von King Park here in Brooklyn.
August 24th.
August 24th is going down this year in Bed-Stuy. And I say this to say that, you know, there was a gentleman by the name of Davion Powell that got murdered here in Brooklyn. They shot him like 12 times in his stomach. Supposedly, you know, they're always going to make it something gang related. But I'll read you the story real quick. It's unclear if Davion Powell, who was 18, ever landed one of the punches that got him killed. But in a 90-second cell phone recording, Davion tugs another young man down a stoop, fist floating like a teenage boy on the brink. And his target, the man the police said was a member of the Blood Street gang, has insulted one of Davion's best friends. So since his friend got insulted, they caught up with him, and he got killed in Flatbush. His friend got killed in Flatbush, and so they linked up with Davion later on, and he got shot in his stomach like 12 times. It was like, you know what, fuck. I'm like, yo, what happened to when people used to throw fists? Did you grow up in that era?
Yeah.
So the gun violence thing, is that something that has affected your life at all?
Yeah. I think it affected a lot of people. Everybody's
I
life.
wanted to
Everybody
say
from
that.
the hood it
Yeah,
affects because
yeah, it's-
I lost a lot of friends to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? I was at one time pulling the trigger too, so I was part of it.
Yeah, I was
like,
about to say, I grew up playing. With
I was a
them-
part of the.
Now all of a
whistle,
sudden,
yeah.
dust pulled mad triggers
Nah,
too.
nah,
Like,
nah, I ain't gonna say that,
Oh,
but
okay, good.
I'm from. Listen, I would never put that history out there. I'm just saying I'm from Red Hook, so this is the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A dice game.
From Red.
Yeah, I'm from Red Hook. You know what I mean?
do you think that you can create a situation in your fame and fortune that you'll be acquiring that can maybe help?
Yeah.
How are you going to help and give back to
Right.
not necessarily through gun violence, but like, what are your plans?
Right
to
now, I'm
help
starting
people?
a tour. I'm starting a tour, and I have my management working on it where they're gonna have me at all the when school starts. I'm gonna be at a lot of schools and just talking,
Right.
talking to the teenagers in high schools and stuff, because that's where it started at. They watch me on the gram and they just see funny videos, but they don't know my life, my lifestyle. So I want to come and talk to them.
You
And that-
want to do that?
I want to do
that
that.
helps.
Of course, I want to do. I want to talk to them. I got 2 stepsons. One
sure
is
you don't
13 years
wanna-
old right now, and he's going
You
the
sure
right
you don't want to
path.
dive into a vault of coins like Scrooge McDuck first?
Huh?
I'm just saying.
I tell you one thing. Talking to the kids is cool, but we need to have someone. We talk to these parents
Yeah.
because the problem is really
It's at home. It's at home.
The problem is at home. I ain't have no
Teenagers
guidance.
having kids.
Yeah, I ain't have no
Teens
guidance.
having
I'm gonna
kids,
just keep
yeah.
it 100, bro. I was in the streets since 9 years old, so
Wow.
there was no guidance for me. I knew what was going on outside was what it was about. A lot of my son is not into that. He don't even know what that is.
Why? You never told him how many triggers you pulled?
Nah, I don't have those
Okay, just
conversations.
asking.
Yeah, I don't have those. I didn't have him a drug tale stories with him, and
There's a lot of.
I try to keep him where he need to go.
Talk
He's
about the positive
yeah.
things.
going. Is he on his way to college?
Awesome.
End of August. You understand? I didn't have a
I
chance to
clap
do
it
that.
up for that.
But what I'm saying is, it's good you're gonna talk to the kids, but who talking to these parents? Because that's the problem.
Yo, what if you had like a whole
ACS, I
anger
guess.
management session with Fresh Out teaching it?
Yo, that'd be crazy.
Bad people would show up like,
Yo, fresh out. I got a problem, man. My lady don't want to shut up.
You know what you gotta do, son? Check it. When she sleep,
yo, you just hold her face down to the
Yeah,
pillow
yo,
mad
for
hard.
real. And tell her you ain't care to go back.
So as the show comes to an end, you're watching Butters
over
Basics.
already? Damn.
You know, listen, I'm telling you, like my show is like, I'm kind of nice at what I do, I must say.
Yeah,
you know,
fun.
I watch you sip your drink. You know, I'm already finished with mine. We'll be refreshing that soon. I definitely want to give a shout out to everybody in Queen Wise in the building. And I want to know, and the people want to know as well too, not just me being nosy, but what's next for you, and where can we see you next?
Next is just continue being great, man. Continue being great and just growing and staying humble, man. You can see me August 16th and 17th, Checklist at Jamaica, Queens. Checklist to play. It's gonna be my 3rd show, man. Shout out to the Burgos family, but it's gonna be my 3rd show, and it's a good play, man. I love it.
Oh, so
It's
you're in a
live.
play?
Yeah, it's called The Checklist.
And you
Fire.
can act for
I
real.
can act for real. Come to the show.
Give
you'll see.
me your best Shakespeare right now.
The
There you
show
go.
ended.
He put the hand like the show is ended.
The show is ending.
Got you.
I gotta use that. It's like this.
He said,
Y'all seen it first.
where can they find you, Mr. Commodore, and let them know why they should find you?
Just go to Google.
Talk to them right there.
Go to
today.
Google. Type in my name, Taheem Commodore. Everything's gonna come up. My social, all that shit. Just Google me.
Google them,
Taheem
baby.
Commodore. That's it.
Listen, so my name is Butter, and you can find me at Gazebo. That's GAZZEBO with 2 Z's, so you don't sleep 11210, because I'm a Brooklyn girl all day, every day. And this is the platform for the unknown to get known at Butters Basics. Every Sunday, 2 to 3 p.m. here at DTF Radio.
Yeah.
Dust Middle, talk about it.
Shout out to the whole Red Hook. You already know what it is.
Where can they find you, motherfucker?
And
Like,
Red Hook, duh, I just said it.
Yo,
Red Hook.
You can swap. I'm only on Instagram at Dusmitto 4 O's, DUSSSMITT 4 O's _plug 2. Shout out to the whole.
Yo, Big Ock, real quick, let them know in that mic right there where they can find you at, hon.
At Big Ock TV, that's BIGAQE_TV.
Also.
You already know what it is, man. You can find me at DJ Oso MP3.
That's right.
My condolences, I would like to say at this time, my condolences to the people who got hurt out there at Old Timers Day in Brownsville.
Oh, man,
I heard,
more gun
11
violence.
people was shot and one is pronounced dead. So my condolences to everybody who was involved in that. It's sad, man. We can't even go out and enjoy ourselves anymore.
It's crazy.
Without, acts of gun violence, man. My condolences to y'all.
That's amazing.
Queen Y, where can they find you?
Y'all can find me anywhere, but
You can find you on
y'all
Facebook.
can find me. No, y'all can find me on Instagram. But I'm gonna be doing a show August 11th on Shell Road out in Virginia. So all my peoples in Virginia, come out to the show. It's gonna be dope. 217 is gonna be there. She's like actually the one that's holding the show out there, so it's gonna be good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the play, once again,
Checklist to play. August 16th, August 17th. No, August 17th, August 18th.
and where is it?
Jamaica, Performing Arts Center.
Awesome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next
Yeah.
week. Peace out, y'all. Platform for the unknown to get known, but
That's
it's
right.
basic.
Butterington.
Woke up, stare at the ceiling. I'm alive. What a beautiful feeling. I pray before I scroll or scroll before I pray. Either way, I always thank the Lord for the day. 100 missed calls, but I heard that cash app. I refuse to go back to the days I had that. Stepping over needles.